Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Styled and Sorted with Bhumika. Good morning from beautiful Cairns. Day 3 began just like a postcard. Sunlight streaming through the palms, the sound of birds outside, and the warm tropical air that instantly lifts your mood. We started the day at our resort, surrounded by greenery, feeling relaxed yet excited, because today was all about one of the world's most beautiful natural wonders, the Great Barrier Reef. After breakfast, we headed to the Reef Fleet Terminal for our tour. The walk itself was lovely, the sea glimmering on one side and cheerful travelers all around. At the dock, our catamaran waited, shining white under the sun, rocking gently with the waves. We had booked with Ocean Freedom. We found our seats, settled in, and as the boat began to move, a light sea breeze brushed against my face. Cairns slowly faded behind us, replaced by endless turquoise water. The journey to the reef was about an hour, and it felt meditative. The sound of the waves, the open horizon, and nothing to do but enjoy the moment. Everyone was excited and equally nervous because it was our first experience going snorkeling. Soon, the colors of the ocean started to change, lighter, brighter, until the boat stopped at a floating pontoon surrounded by coral reef. This was our base for the day. Before we could explore, we stored all our belongings safely inside the boat lockers. Phones, bags, everything had to stay dry because what came next was going to be wet and wonderful. We decided to experience the reef from a different view. First, we started with the glass bottom boat ride. It was such a beautiful start to the day's adventure. We sat inside a small glass bottom boat, watching the underwater world unfold beneath us. Corals of every shape and color spread out like a painting, soft pinks, oranges, green, and blues. Fish darted between the coral, some tiny and shy, others bold and curious. Through the clear panels, it felt like we were floating above a living garden, peaceful, quiet, and unbelievably beautiful. That short ride gave us a glimpse of what awaited below the surface and made us even more excited to snorkel next. Then came the best part, snorkeling. With our wetsuits on and gear ready, we slipped gently into the water. The moment I looked down, I forgot everything else. The reef was alive, schools of colorful fish, bright corals swaying with the current, sunlight streaming through the water like golden ribbons. It felt like entering another world, calm, silent, and magical. Each breath through the snorkel felt like a gentle rhythm in sync with the ocean. We floated there for a long time, just admiring the incredible beauty around us. Everywhere I turned, there was color, life, and movement, so full of energy, yet so peaceful. After exploring, we climbed back onto the pontoon, wrapped ourselves in towel, and relaxed on the deck with snacks and cold drinks. I so wish that I could capture those moments and share it with you all. As the boat made its way back to Cairns, the afternoon sun softened into golden light. The waves sparkled like tiny diamonds, and the air carried that salty freshness that makes you feel alive and calm all at once. Once we got back, we stopped by the Cairns Lagoon, which is a large open swimming area right beside the ocean. It's the perfect place to unwind after a day at sea. Families played in the water, travelers lounged by the edge, and the view of the mountains in the distance added a serene backdrop. We dipped our feet into the cold water and just sat quietly, letting the day sink in. As evening arrived, the city began to glow. We took a slow walk along the esplanade, palm trees swaying gently, music floating from nearby cafes, and the sky turning shades of pink and orange. Cairns has this lovely relaxed vibe, and you can feel its rhythm in every corner. We browsed through the Cairns night market, some local shops, and spotted some beautiful handmade souvenirs, and stopped to listen to a street musician playing under the fading sunlight. It was a perfect way to transition from a day of adventure to an evening of calm. Dinner was by the waterfront. Soft lighting, gentle waves, and fresh food on our plates. The food was simple yet full of flavors. We were so hungry from all the snorkeling, we just ate endlessly. We sat there quietly replaying the day in our minds, the boat ride, the underwater colors, the peaceful lagoon, and the warm evening breeze. And, of course, the corals and the fish. It felt like a perfect balance of thrill and tranquility. Sometimes the best travel days are the ones that flow naturally, where adventure blends effortlessly with relaxation. And when you go with the group, what more can you ask for? Walking back to our resort under a sky full of stars, we felt grateful for the beauty we saw, the calm we felt, and the memories we made. If you enjoyed our journey, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching and see you in the next vlog.